Hello, I spent the weekend working on my audio setup, so hopefully this is a little louder and clearer. Today we are going to be looking at pet skills and attendant skills. A level 2 skill gives a low amount of reduction, whereas level 5 skill, the max, gives a fairly sizable amount, so there's quite a big incentive to actually raise the levels. In order to raise a skill a level, you need to fuse 3 of them into a higher level skill using this menu here. So there's a few different ways to get them. For pets, I usually have all these extra pets that I don't use. I hatch them, raise them to level 21, which will give you the level 2 skill books, and then release them. Some people just hatch a lot of eggs and just release them at level 1. My favorite way of doing it is, let's use an attendant here. I deploy it and feed them 8 of these large fruit stews. Then over time their fullness is going to go down and convert into EXP. In order to get to level 21 you need 16 fruit stews, so just full to empty, and it will be 21. Down here are some Medusas that I've fed exactly 16, and they both reached 21 and they almost reached 22, so there's plenty of EXP in the 16. It takes a little over a day, closer to 2 days, in order to get to 21, and then you just release and you get a level 2 skill book. These ones I've only given 8 because their fullness capped out. They're only 17, so I will feed them 8 more, and then tomorrow I will get 3 more skill books. So let's do that for all the pets over here. A good thing to know is that the maximum number of pets you can have is more than the maximum number of squares in the pet menu. So you can just keep on hatching even after you've filled up all the squares. So just hatch until you're not allowed to hatch anymore. And there we go. So I will hatch a bunch more eggs and feed them, and in a couple days I'll get a bunch more skills. Now, there is another method for attendants. These visitors, you can hand over calories and you get a little parting gift. I have saved a few up for this demonstration, so I'm going to open 14, and I got a bunch of level 1 skills for my attendant and some Chimeraland secrets. So we're going to just open up some more. You actually get a surprising amount of maturity pills. I did not expect to get this many maturity pills from it, so those are always useful. So now down here we've got a lot more level 2s, so that actually got us enough to go right for a level 3 skill. Here. It's not one that I would want to use, but it is there. Now, there are skill slots. You can I made a few errors when I was talking about skill slots, so I'm going to re-record this segment. So, the maximum number of skills you can have is 7 right now for pets, and for attendants you can have 8. Epic pets also have a maximum of 7, and strange pets have a maximum of 6. So here's a strange pet with 6, a legendary pet with 7, an epic pet with 7, and a legendary attendant with 8. You've raised the maximum number of slots with this acumen. When you put a skill into the pet, you have a chance of increasing the acumen by 1. So you just need to feed it a lot of really low level skills in order to raise the acumen up. Or you can pay to win a little bit. In here there are these very, very cheap spiritual crystal dews. We are going to get 10 of them for 30. And we're going to get out Blush Puff. We're not going to get out Blush Puff. Okay, we're back. I had to spam a whole bunch of skills onto my Blush Puff in order to replace the ranged damage increase that I did not want on it. And in the menu you can see that I gave it melee damage increase level 2, and it increased the acumen by 1. So let's confirm the replacement and look over at Blush Puff. So we are at acumen level 4. 4 more acumen will bring us to level 5 and unlock the 5th slot. So we have the crystal dew somewhere. Here it is. Feed 4 of these to the Blush Puff, and we have level 5 here. So next is 8. Let's get 2 more real quick. And now we are at 6 slots out of 8. Now I can buy 10 more and I can get up to max 7. Okay, so let's just buy 10 more. And there we go. We are up to all 7 slots on the Blush Puff. That is how acumen works. That is how to obtain pet skills and attendant skills. And that is it. Hopefully the audio quality is a lot better this time. I will work on cutting out the keyboard sounds. I am not quite sure how to do that, but I will work on that. Thank you.